Pitro kakamio, minro kakamio. Kakamia mpo kwa mwasi anansio.
This is Group 4, Sub-Group 1.
There are numerous African traditional games, such as
Jaskele,
Sasankroma,
Bilolo,
but Oware
is so dear to our hearts.
Relax and enjoy yourself.
History of Oware. Oware is one of the oldest games that is widely played in the world. It belongs to the Pete and the Pablo classification of games. According to John B. Haggerty, the game persisted for 7,000 years in widely separated areas all over the globe. There is evidence that it was invented by the Sumerians of ancient Africa several thousand years ago as a system of record keeping. Due to this, Africa has always been considered as its traditional home. In Ghana, the name Oware is an Akan word acquired from the famous king of the Ashanti Kingdom called Katachi Opokuware. Katachi usually use this game to settle disputes between married couples, particularly when at the verge of separation. This would happen after the king with his elders had managed to settle the case, and they would charge the couples to sit down together and entertain themselves with the game. The servants in the king's palace would be singing songs whilst this game was in progress. Also, the Ashantis realized the king needed an honor for utilizing this game to settle family issues. Hence, the O was taken to precede Wari to form Oware. Wari in Akan means marry. Oware is played in diverse ways. Example, the Adipa and Anima. We will be playing Aditata, that's the 4x4. To play this game, we needed Oware board and knuckle nuts. The Oware board is a wooden board with 6 holes in 2 rows carved inside, while the knuckle nut is 48 pieces. How Oware is played. The setup. History says that they dug holes in the ground, 6 on one half and 6 on the other half opposite each other, and they are filled with palm kernels to play the game until modern day, where the wooden structure is now used to play the game due to the unhygienic nature of the dug holes. At the beginning of the game, 4 seeds are placed in each pit. Sowing. Players take turns moving the seeds. On a turn, a player chooses one of the 6 pits under his or her control. The player removes all seeds from this pit and distributes them in each pit counterclockwise from this house, in a process called sowing. Player picks seed in the house they place their last seed to share until the seed falls in an empty hole. This implies that it is the turn of the opponent to play. Capturing. Wins in captured holes are for house owners or capturer. Last seed added up to 4 in any hole is won by the player. The last seed of seeds is won together with the last set of seeds.
Pitro kakamio, minro kakamio. Kakamia mpo kwa mwasi anansio. Pitro kakamio, minro kakamio. Kakamia mpo kwa mwasi anansio. Odom sesreku si anansi munomfwe.
Nansi munomfwe.
Nansi munomfwe.
Nansi munomfwe nansi o. Oh Nansi munomfwe nansi o.
Itro kakamio, minro kakamio.
Mathematical concept derived from Oware. First, arithmetic operations. It aids in basic arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Counting techniques. It devises a counting system and helps in the development of numerical skills. Estimation. It helps in estimation since seeds are estimated to know from which hole or pit to capture. Furthermore, the concept of modular and clock arithmetic. Playing of the game is done in a counterclockwise, which builds learners' modulo or clock arithmetic. Also, Oware can be used to teach the concept of matrix. This can be used to explain the types of matrices, that's row matrix, square matrix, unit matrix, 2x6 matrix, and many more. In conclusion, playing Oware develops strategic and critical thinking. Basically, we discuss the history of Oware, how Oware is being played, that's the setup, the sewing, capturing, and finally, the mathematical concepts that can be derived from playing Oware.
I'm a brother.